Ladies and gents, aviation enthusiasts, pilots, passengers, and people, welcome back to SimAirport. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. Right, so we went into debt at the end of the last episode, which was, a little bit. I mean, I don't want to say unfortunate, but it was a little bit funky. However, I would like to say, right off the bat, thank you very much to everyone who left a comment suggesting different things that I can do in order to rectify the whole fuel depot situation. I don't know why the rain cut out for a little second there. Either way, I've got a solution that I think might work. We're gonna try dismantling. We're gonna try dismantling this whatchamacallit, this depot here, and then we're gonna see if we can try and rebuild the depot outside the confines of the airport. So we'll give that a shot. Can I get this disassembled, please? As quickly as you'd like. Please, video game. Please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. That would be excellent. Brilliant. Yes, we're going to build it. We're going to build it, like, what? Over... I don't even know which way it's supposed to... go? I don't know. We'll give that a shot. And then we'll build some pipes as well. And we'll just sort of connect that up to the main pipe infrastructure. Cool. Cancel that, and let me redo that. Brilliant. Okay, so hopefully this is gonna work, because I really do not want to faff around. I really do not want to faff around with pipes at all. That looks good. That looks really, really, really good. Networked fuel capacity. That looks excellent. Okay, so let's see if anyone wants to use it. Refuel chance, 0%, 0%, 0%. Okay, so that's fine. Can I order fuel now? If I go into operations, control, fuel services, pricing model chosen. Pricing model, track market or fixed price. We'll do a track market. And then we'll mark it up by... Sure, we'll mark it up by 15%. That seems completely reasonable. If prices stay the same, 18 of the flights will request fuel. This will require approximately... that many liters. Okay, set reoccurring order, refill at daily market price. Excellent. We've already got the fuel price on the HUD. Brilliant. Okay, again, thank you very much to all of the comments highlighting exactly what I should do. It seems to work. Let's hope that it does actually work. Okay, so after that's done, where do we need to go? Well, we do have a little bit of an outstanding... We do have a little bit of outstanding debt, but to be honest, we should be able to pay that down pretty easily, and that's something that I do still want to do. We need to keep on churning our debt around and making sure that we don't end up with too much debt on the books, unless of course there is a method for us to fiddle the books, perhaps. That would be a good idea. I want to get some more runways. I want to get some more stands. I want to get some more flights, and to be honest, I think that we should bump it up. I think that we should bump it up to perhaps a medium style gate. I say medium style gate. We can get ourselves a large gate, maybe perhaps a remote gate as well. That is definitely something that we could do. I mean, we could get some remote gates over here, for example. I mean, that wouldn't be the craziest idea in the world. I mean, sure, give it a shot. Let's see, because we've got a road network around here anyway. We might as well try, right? I would love to get one-way taxiways at some point today. Will that be possible? I don't know. I do not know. Also, let's pay off that last little bit of debt just before the day ends today. Brilliant. Okay, passenger satisfaction is at 81%, which is wonderful. The environment is a little bit shabby. We probably need to see if we can try and get a cafe at this side of the security checkpoint. But to be honest, am I overly bothered by that? Not particularly. Not particularly at all. Right. How much is it going to cost me? How much is it going to cost me in order to buy all this fuel? Will I find out until tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know how much I'm actually going to buy. Capacity. We got capacity of 90,000. Hold up. Pause. I think we're going to need to buy another couple of fuel tanks. Yeah, underground fuel tank. How much has that got? That's got 160,000 capacity, but it costs us 1.4 million. Okay, I mean, somewhat of a problem. Give me a fuel tank over there. Yeah, give me a fuel tank over there. So that's going to double our capacity up to 180,000, which is good. So hopefully we'll be able to buy all of the fuel that we need. If we're not able to, then, you know, we're going to have to build more tanks tomorrow. But, you know, frankly, we can deal with that. I'm absolutely fine dealing with that. All right. So everything in the airport is looking fine. I don't think that we had any... We didn't have any canceled flights. We've not had any, you know, serious delays. We do have a little bit of a passenger seating issue, but that is completely fine. We've got no debt, which is frankly astounding. You require at least one gate agent, requires a door to the terminal on the ground floor, must be assigned to a remote bus pickup. Yes, 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 yes. All of those things we are going to get. Now, first and foremost, do we have bus pickups? Aviation ops? No. Maybe we already have. Maybe we already have, let me have a look. Remote bus pickup. Yes, we do. We do have ourselves a remote bus pickup. Now, I think this can cause issues, but I think we're going to give it a shot nonetheless. Right, so. Where do I want this to be? Well, we have insufficient funds, which is a little bit of a problem. Where did all of my money go? Where did all of my money go? Excuse me? Oh, it was spent on fuel. Okay. Well, I got an achievement. Board 2,500 passengers. Did I buy all the fuel? I think I must have bought all of the fuel in the stratosphere. So we got 46 hours and 10 minutes until bankrupt. Am I worried about that? Not even slightly. Not even slightly at all. My credit worthiness is good. You know, we can take out a loan. We can take out a loan at a pinch. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. I tell you what, we'll just do that right now. Apply for a 650k loan. 1.24%. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. I mean, that's brilliant. We can actually take out significant loans. I just haven't done that yet. Right. Now, let's see. Remote bus stop. I have no idea how effective this is actually going to be. So, is this where... Yeah, so the bus stop goes... I can't actually tell which way it goes round. Requires 2 concrete. Requires 4 asphalt. This has got to be... The asphalt has got to be where the buses drive on, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll throw that down in there. We'll get some more road. Right. In fact, hold up. Cancel that. I hate that idea. There we go. And in there. Cool. Alright, give that a shot. Hopefully that'll work pretty flawlessly. Must be assigned to aircraft gate. Requires a door to the terminal. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about video game. I'm on it. I'm on it like a car bonnet. I am super, super duper on it. Okay, so give me that. Give me some sliding glass doors. Give me a large sliding glass door, actually. That's exactly what I'm after under the current circumstances. So that goes over there. Funky. Okay, I'm not entirely sure that I like the look of this. Very, very weird indeed. Very, very weird. Okay, is anyone refueling, by the way? I need to check. Alright, so what's your chance of refuel? 18%? Okay, so it's a straight up 18% chance that the planes are going to refuel each and every time. Okay, weird. And also, so is my road network. My road network is highly weird. But that's okay. That's completely fine. Alright, let's dismantle that over there. Let's get a gate. What's it called? It's called a gate agent desk. Brilliant. Grab me one singular gate agent desk over here. We can get some passenger seats in this vicinity too. So we'll grab some nice benches. These benches will no doubt get removed and replaced at some point, but that's a problem. That's a problem for later. All right. Must be assigned to... Do I have to assign this to that gate over there? I do indeed. And then this gate agent desk needs to also be assigned to that gate over there. And that should be everything that we really need. Brilliant. Now we need another member of staff. Perfect. We'll hire you right now, even though we're not going to technically be running a service quite yet. Now we also need a bigger hangar. So we have a small hangar here. I'm also not entirely convinced that I understand the way the roads work in this game. Seems like they can just drive in any direction. Yeah, okay, that's fine too. I mean, you know, I built this massive one-way road network for apparently no reason, if that's the case. Sure, that's fine too. That's absolutely fine. Now, do I want to get a larger hangar? I feel like I kind of do. What's the largest hangar that I can get for my money? 52k for a large hangar? That's actually a bit of a bargain. Must be placed on the entrance to taxiway or roadway. I mean, yeah, but also no. Sure, give me a medium hangar instead. Okay, medium hangar should be grand. So we need to get, what do we need to get? It's called like a bus or something. We need to get the bus type. There's probably not that many types of buses that we can actually buy at the present moment. So I guess that's exactly what we will buy. As soon as it's been assembled. It requires at least one functional hangar with an apron bus, which can be reached via roadways or taxiways. Cool. All right, so that's a large gate. Let's see if we can try and get some more large remote gates. We'll get 3. We'll get 3. We'll get some corresponding foundation over here as well. There we go. And we'll demolish this road. Nice. Okay, so we're basically going to expand that. Ooh, look at that. Juno Connect. Refuel chance. 27% chance of refueling. Brilliant. Brilliant. That is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. And then we need to grab a road. And then we basically just need to get a road sort of all the way along the back here. Right? As far as I'm aware. Yep. And then... Can we just cross the taxiway? We can't cross the taxiway. That's not allowed. Just checking. Just checking. Alright. Now, hangar time. Let's get a bus. What is it? Baggage car, fuel truck, apron bus. $6 hourly. That's irritating. Alright, and we got a gate up and running. Brilliant. Okay, that is looking rather neat, if you ask me. Pretty happy with that. Let's dismantle this. Let's grab some more remote bus stops. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're making some serious progress. It's kind of filthy, the amount of progress that we're making. Okay, we're going to grab some more gates as well. Gate agent display things. Yep. Grab that there. Grab that there. I don't think that we can have more than one gate agent desk assigned to a remote bus pickup. I think that we're gonna have to make sure that they each have their bespoke remote bus stop, but I may be wrong about that. I guess we'll wait and see, right? We'll wait and see as soon as this has been built. We'll see if we can link it to this bus pickup over here. Either way, that's plenty of capacity. 3 buses should be more than enough for what we're after. Assigned to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah. And then you are assigned to there. Brilliant. You are assigned to there. And you are assigned to there. Brilliant. Okay, that is fantastic. So we need, like, what? A couple of additional staff, which I'm not actually utilizing the extra staff members at this moment in time, but that's fine. We'll buy one more apron bus. I don't think we're actually going to need that many apron buses, but, you know, it would at least help. I almost forgot the doors to the terminal, which would be a pretty big problem, actually. We'll grab some more benches as well. What the heck? I feel like, you know, we want some nice looking, fancy looking concourses. I think that's what I'm interested in. Also, you got to bear in mind that given that these are large aircraft stands, I mean, these are the biggest stands that we've got thus far. First of all, I don't even know if our runways are going to technically be able to accommodate large aircraft, so we might straight up need to invest in some land expansion before we go hunting for large aircraft. The other thing that we need to bear in mind is we're going to need a lot of passenger capacity over here for big aircraft. A lot of passengers will need seats. That is something that I'm after. I tell you what, why don't we go into research? Why don't we go into We need to do lower income tax. That's definitely something that we need to do. Drop your income tax to 25%. Yes. Let's start research on that. Allows purchase of additional map parcels. Funny way of putting it, but let's do it. Let's queue that up for sure. The reason that we're doing lower income tax is because that is a mission, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Pay off any loans, wait for 7 days. No. Maximizing profits. Research lower income tax 1. Oh no, apparently we have done that already. Even though... Oh no, we're researching lower income tax 2. My bad. Okay, apparently I can't tell the difference between a 2 symbol and a 1 symbol. That's fine, I guess. Totally fine. Either way, I think we're making a good amount of money from refueling. Like, this looks fantastic, actually. This looks really, really good. Right, let's go into flight management. Let's see if we can get some large flights. I'm looking for something that isn't just small. Yeah, so at the moment it's reporting that the video game is not going to offer me anything. Now, that is almost certainly because we need to get a runway extension here. Yeah. Okay, what if I was to just extend this up here? 737. It's not going to offer me the opportunity to get anything other than a 737, I don't think. You know what? Sure. Extend it 100 tile length. That's grand. Runway is already under construction. Yeah, I know it's already under construction. That's completely fine. Construction options. Yeah, we don't need to amend that at all. So yeah, just keep going. We'll extend this as far as we possibly can, and we'll just have like one really large runway. In fact, it would make sense. It would make complete sense. In fact, yeah, it would make much more sense as opposed to upgrading this runway. I don't know why I'm upgrading that runway. We should upgrade this runway. Runway is already under construction or in use. It's probably in use, given that there's quite a lot of capacity here. Either way, we need to get that extended. Also, there are now zero... Oh no, there are now 0 runways. There are now 0 runways which are available to be used by planes. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, demolish that. That's cool. High priority. Urgent priority. Let's go. This is low priority. Okay, good. I know. Video game, you're probably telling me that I don't have any functional runways. I appreciate that. There's probably been a little bit of a... I said that was low priority. You did... Oh, you video game. You didn't do what I wanted you to do. Alright, that's no worries. That's no worries. We can use one runway for now. It's completely fine. Zoom, 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 zoom. No issues there whatsoever. Okay, then we go get this runway extended as much as we possibly can, and we'll see what planes we can receive. Okay, there are a lot of passengers waiting. A lot of passengers waiting, and no doubt... Are we out of fuel? We're straight up out of fuel. You know what? Supply and demand. The laws of supply and demand, folks. You're gonna get a lesson in supply and demand. Okay, we will need between 180,000 liters. So you know what we do? We just mark up the price. We just mark up the price, and so at maximum, we will use 180,000 liters, and we'll also make much more money. Okay, has anyone missed their flight? I don't think anyone has missed their flight yet. Also, we need to sort out baggage, which I have not done thus far. But I want to sort out big planes before we progress. Right, there was one flight that might have been cancelled at each and every gate. But that's not my fault. The game decided to close both runways at the same time. I mean, that is entirely my fault. Entirely my fault. Right, let's continue to extend this runway down here. Wonderful. So that's just about as big as it can be. Yep, that's just about as big as it can be. We'll get a taxiway installed at this end over here. Blocked by small hangar. Well, okay. If you insist. And we'll do that too. I mean, it looks messy as heck, doesn't it? It really does. It looks awful. But it's okay. We'll clean this up a little bit. We'll clean this up a little bit whilst we don't have any flights coming in during the course of the evening. That's completely fine. Cannot reach departure runway. Why? Pourquoi? That should be entirely reachable. The runways should all be working at this moment in time. Oh, okay, apparently... No idea. No idea why that didn't work. No idea why that didn't work. That makes absolutely no sense. Also, I do know that I can, or at least I think I can do underground roads, so that would be definitely something to investigate. But we can investigate that later. Either way, this is a pretty good sized runway, I think. I have no idea. 170 tiles. How big do the tiles need to be for big planes? I don't know if it actually tells me. 787. There may be a way that I can check, but I don't know. I don't know how to check it. I just got another achievement there. Make 1.2 million in profit by selling fuel. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, am I able to accept big planes now? I totally am. I absolutely categorically am. Oh boy, that's excellent. Okay, ANA, give me what you got. I'll take both of them. Air Canada, I'll take what you've got. I mean, look, I will literally accept everything. Yep, I'll accept all here too. Brilliant. Okay, so let me see if I can plumb this in. There we go. Let's actually pause because I want to see if I can get this done before tomorrow, but apparently I can't. So, you know, I'm just going to unpause. Afford Air. Affordable Air? Presumably. Right. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, so how big are these... How big are these planes? What planes am I getting in? So this Afford Air is a Boeing 707? Has a 707 actually flown in the past, like, 40 years? It's a pretty old plane, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, that's a bit worrying. 767? That's also a pretty old plane, isn't it? 707? I'm pretty sure a 707 is an old plane. Airline buffs. Airplane buffs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like 767? Maybe I can't... Is this what counts as like a medium-sized plane, I guess? I have no idea. Okay. I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot of actual capacity that we're adding here. None of them are real airlines, though. Which is a bit disappointing to me. There we go. Okay, I think that's just about... I mean, that is literally every flight contract that we have available. There we go. Yeah, and that is literally everything that we can possibly get access to at this moment in time. Alright, I guess we'll wait and see tomorrow what the heck happens, right? Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be pretty unique. I think we're gonna have serious capacity issues, actually. Now that I think about it, I think that we are gonna have serious capacity issues. Using indoor baggage services can be airline owned. I would love to offer exclusivity, actually. That might mean that I don't have to worry about scheduling. That would be a positive in my books, to be honest. We are making an absolute killing on refueling, by the way. I would just like to point out, things are looking very, very good in terms of making money from refueling. Turns out that if you can get refueling to work, then it is absolutely incredible. Okay, if I head underground, we can have a little look at our baggage hub. I haven't faffed around with this altogether too much. Okay. Alright, I mean, that is something to worry about. I think I should do more research before we progress on with the baggage hub. Because at the moment, baggage is not terrible. Baggage is not terrible. It's definitely something that we can just deal with. Also, the light rail transport, there were a couple of comments about wanting to get some trains going around the airport, so that's something that we can definitely do. Bag hub boosters, don't want that. Multiple pickups and drop-offs. I tell you what, that's maybe not the worst idea in the world. Requires a foreman with an office? I think that we can hire a foreman with an office. Let's zone another office. How big does an office need to be? I'm pretty sure it's 4x4, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure it's 4x4. Right, give me some more foundation. Sure. Just you know, just build up here. We can build some conference rooms and whatnot, so don't even worry about it. $94,000. It's a pretty big building expense, but that's fine. I'm also going to, whilst I'm on a spending spree, I'm also going to build a large terminal expansion, mostly because I think that we would benefit from having a cafe on this side as well. That would be pretty good if we could get that. Alright, but so far, no issues. I mean, I wouldn't really anticipate any issues. Is that a train? That is a train. That is a train that comes down here. Okay, I didn't realize there was a train that came down this way. Comes down this line here, like a monorail thing. Alright. Well, there we go. Okay, so in this area, we're gonna see if we can try and get an office. We're gonna have to make it just on the other side of this guy's office here. The VP of Finance, that's right. Grab me a door through the back of his office. Love to see it. Alright, then we'll grab some walls. Put up some walls around here as soon as we possibly can. That's a security breach? That's a security breach if ever I saw one. Requires secure area? Yep. Yep, there's definitely been a breach. Urgent priority, please. Okay, please do not get lost, people. Please do not get lost. I really would appreciate if you didn't get lost. Alright, the security area has been restored. But they all missed their flight, because okay. Alright. I mean, I feel like that one is kind of on me, but also kind of not on me. Just blame it on the game, Potato. If in doubt, blame it on the game. Alright. A couple of people missed their flight. Whatever. Whatever. Right, how's the price of fuel looking? The price of fuel is actually dirt cheap. Max out the additional price that we're adding here. Yeah, and then maybe we see if we want to get some extra fuel tanks, because that would be good, in fact. Right, give me office equipment, please. Office chair, office desk. Wonderful. All right, and then we're gonna build a nice cafe over here. We're gonna dismantle this wall, and this wall. Get the office assembled. We're gonna hire a foreman, who is hired through this screen here. There we go. Congratulations. $500 an hour. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's quite pricey, actually. That's very, very pricey. Well, no matter. The foreman's now got an office. Brilliant. That will allow us to do some more research. Escalators, maintenance, one-way points, or one-way paths, should I say. Runway intersections. I mean, runway intersections sounds like a good idea. We're working on land expansion. Give me runway intersections, actually, video game. That would be really, really great to have these two runways crossing. Yeah, I think that would be really, really cool. So let's work on that. Let's do it. Let's absolutely do that. What else do we need to make this airport truly the best airport in the flippin' world? Oh, look at the number of people. Look at the number of people. This is the first day that we're gonna have people using the big gates, and I'm very, very excited to see exactly how it works out. Okay, let's go into play mode real quick. I'd like to get a cafe down here. Yeah, give me a cafe over here. Give me a kitchen as well. Kitchen is here. There we go. And then we'll get some walls around the kitchen. I think that's still fine, size-wise. Minimum size 4x4. That's 3x4. You just had to do it, didn't you, Potato? Okay, cancel that project. Extend the wall down a little bit. Door in the wall. Excellent. Backs onto the cafe. The cafe needs what? Cafe chairs? If I just type in cafe, that gives me some of the bits and bobs that I need. There we go. Cash register, which I installed the incorrect way last time. Okay, so it faces out that way. So let's do that in there. Cool. Chilled food display. Seems reasonable. Coffee maker. Coffee maker over there. Drinks machine. Drinks machine over here. And we'll put a wall up here as well, for good measure. Hot food display. Yeah, hot food display in there. Okay. And we'll get a wall over here. Wonderful. And then we'll enlarge the kitchen. Enlarge the kitchen. And what did we need to add in the kitchen? It was kitchen storage, cooker, refrigerator, etc. Okay. Oh, somebody's speaking. Temperature 2-1. Okay, thank you very much. Prepares pizza. We'll get a pizza oven. Sure. What the heck? Kitchen sink? What the heck? That's a bad place for it. Kitchen sink. Wonderful. There we go. Cool. What else did we need? Do we need anything else in there? Don't think so. Do we have a cooker? We haven't actually got a cooker. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a cooker. We'll see if we can squeeze a cooker in here. Whatever. I'm sure the chef can clamber over the hot cooker in order to get to where he needs to go. Or she needs to go. I'm fine with that. Right, one more chef, one more retail worker. Wonderful. Okay, have we got our first... We got our first 707. Wonderful. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see what the heck happens. We got passengers that are being unloaded. Good to see. Good to see. Alright, looking good so far. Do we have... not assigned to baggage depot? There's only... Oh yeah, there's only one flight due to come to this gate. Because... There's hardly any additional capacity that we can add. So there's literally just one flight that is coming to gate G1. Which is cool, actually. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. It means that the two buses that we've got will have complete control of the situation. Alright, assign this cafe to a kitchen to fulfill orders. Assign to kitchen. Excellent. Cool. You have 0 food meals. Yeah, I know. The reason that I haven't got food meals is because they need to be purchased at midnight, and I didn't get there on time. But that's okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Would you look at this? I would not be surprised if a good number of people miss their flight. Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually. That's kind of crazy. Have I got land expansion yet? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to add extra check-in desks. I've got plenty of money. Money is not my problem, actually. Which is crazy. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add block by outdoor gate. Okay. Give me all of this. Let's make this area a check-in desk. Okay? Baggage claim, I think I'm going to make down here once we add on a little bit of extra land. A little bit of extra packaged land. That'll be fine. A lot of people are going to miss their flights today. A lot of people are going to be missing their flights. Yeah. That is my prediction. Almost certainly it's going to happen. Unless the workmen are able to magically build super duper quick. I tell you what. Let's hire like 20 more. Hire 20 more. Yeah, that'll be fine. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I have no idea if people are actually managing to get through. We have sort of added like 3 extra large gates. Well, not extra large gates, but we've added 3 additional large gates. And apparently everyone seems fine. Nobody's like leaving after having missed their flight. Not yet, anyway. Which is kind of nice. Alright, queue this up for dismantling. Which I can't do, apparently. Maybe it's already queued up for dismantling. Either way, the workers, they're doing a brilliant job. Maybe we we'll get out of this. Maybe we'll get out of this not in not too bad of a situation anyway. Okay. Dismantle. There we go. Okay, wonderful. So, now we need ticketing desks. Now we need ticketing desks all the way across here. Pause. I need literally as many ticketing desks as I can possibly get. So as many ticketing desks as possible. And then you know what? I'm going to have a whole bunch of ticketing kiosks. Just looking like this all the way across. Right. And so this area needs to get rezoned as ticketing. Okay. Ticketing. Brilliant. And then we need to hire how many staff? I don't know. Like 10 or something? We'll try hiring 10 additional staff. Give it a shot so that they're ready to rock and roll as soon as we get the bits of machinery installed. Okay, so that should really decrease capacity over here, and it should mean that we're not going to miss a trick. We're going to be absolutely fine, I hope. How many staff do I need? I need 2 more. Okay, so I needed 12 additional staff. Completely fine. All right, that's looking much better. That is looking much better. Okay, how many canceled flights? Any canceled flights? Nope. No departed or no canceled flights. Look at that plane. Very cool. We might be struggling to refuel, by the way. We may need another fuel truck. Give me another fuel truck. Yeah, so how much fuel are people after? Oh, wow. Okay, so airlines require approximately between 251,000 and 500,000 liters. Okay, so we have like nowhere near enough. We have nowhere near enough. Okay, I think it's worth me buying another fuel tank. We can either buy a large fuel tank, 1.6 million liters. I mean, that sounds reasonable, right? But it is going to cost me $500,000. Right, well, you know what? There's money to be made in the banana stand, as they say. Give me a large fuel tank. Give me a large fuel tank right in here, and we'll link it up to the pipe network. Cool. All right. So hopefully that gets done before midnight. Yeah, look at this. Brilliant. Okay, so I think that we're fine. I think that security is in an okay position. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, a couple of people did miss their flights, but, I mean, look, can you really blame me? I don't really think so. Ticketing is at least sorted now, which is really good. Oh, we can now purchase land parcels. Land ownership breakdown. What does now mean? Like, what do you mean now? Do I need to pay 16% of $500,000 now? I mean, that I would expect to pay it all right now, surely. I mean, I do want to buy this area. I do definitely want to buy this area, but I'm also just not overly bothered about it at this moment in time. Can I buy a land parcel, perhaps, with the help of the government? Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Okay, I think I should buy this area, right? Yeah. Sure, give me the land parcel. Okay, you need to reload the game? I mean, that's not exactly a brilliant sign, but hey-ho. Don't worry about the additional mods. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so what? We got a fence in place here. So, with parcel. So is this like the total area of land that I have access to? I guess so. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Either way, I think I'm going to expand my security zone. Insufficient funds, of course we do. Of course we have insufficient funds. I need to jack up the price of fuel, like, way more. Like, fuel is super duper cheap at this moment in time, from what I can see anyway. I'm already, like, increasing the markup as much as I possibly can. Yeah, it's pretty good. I tell you what, go for a fixed price. Go for a fixed price, and therefore just like bump it up to as much as we possibly can. $5 a gallon. There we go. So that should really, really, really reduce fuel capacity, or at least reduce fuel demand, should I say, not fuel capacity. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Okay, either way, we should be back in the money imminently. If we get a little bit more, security scanning capacity, then we should be grand. Look, I'm happy with this. We got the extra large stands, we got the bus gates, so I'm pretty happy with that. These things can drive, these apron buses can drive just on the, they can drive on the taxiway by themselves? Okay, so you mean I didn't need to build this massive long road to wherever we need to go? Alright, I mean, that's fine too, I guess. I'm not angry about it. No. Okay, so a couple of people missed their flight, but nobody really missed their flight. There are 500 people that are unsatisfied. 546 passengers are very unsatisfied with the environment. I mean, can you blame me? Not really. I've never been overly brilliant at sculpting an environment. All right, you know what? Cram them in. Cram the seats in here. Cram them in like sardines. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Lovely to see. Okay. How do I get better flights during the night? That's what I want to know. How can I have like a truly... Also, I should bump up the cost a little bit. Bump it up to 70 bucks. I can afford to deal with this. Transport capacity, peak transit, transport demand, transport arrivals only, estimated transit capacity. Okay, so we have like nowhere near. We have nowhere near the transit capacity is what you're basically telling me, video game. Which means that I need to do some research that allows us to get extra. Oh my god. Oh my god. $1.7 million in the red. Wonderful. Failed to reserve the runway. What are you doing? Temporarily inactive because of maintenance. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's only temporary, right? That's cool. Alright, so how are we going to recover from this massive, massive pile of debt that we seem to be in? It's a great question. We're hopefully going to sell fuel. That's the plan, really. If we're able to make good money, then that would be excellent. I mean, if I had tracked the market price, then almost everyone would want to buy. Yeah, the problem is that I have a lot of fuel. I bought 1.7 million liters. Yeah. I think we still do fixed. Let's bring... You know what? Let's leave it at max. I know it's not perhaps an ideal situation, but that's fine. The other thing that we need to consider is that we will go bankrupt if we don't somehow manage to find $1.7 million. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll manage to find them at some point. This cafe is tiny, by the way, and people are probably going to be unsatisfied with the fact that they're not going to be able to be served. I maybe should have anticipated that it would be slightly larger. Pizza, no pizza oven. Can you not make some pizza? Requires pizza oven, requires cooker. Why is this chef not cooking? No idea. No idea whatsoever. Either way, we've still got basically 2 days to find all of our mojo and all of our money. It's pretty important that we find both of our mojo and our money. Build 5 stores. How about I build a store? Load 10 planes with a functioning outdoor baggage system. I'll do that. Load 10 planes with a functioning outdoor baggage system. So what does that actually mean for us? I don't want to force departure. If we upgrade... Yeah, what does an outdoor baggage system actually look like? It's a great question. Switch mode? No, I don't want to switch the mode. What mode does it switch it to? We can get a fuel port in here. Outdoor baggage system. Baggage depot. An outdoor endpoint used by tarmac staff that connects the endpoints. I mean, I guess we could get that, right? Requires adjacent road or taxiway. And then we have insufficient funds. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's ooh, yeah. 1.7 million in the drain. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, slight problem. Good news is security is looking okay. Security is looking completely fine. Security is looking absolutely okay. Do we need more buses? I mean, we can't even buy another bus, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, I mean, how much... Okay, how much debt do I have? Only 1.3 million. 1.3 million, that's fine. Daily interest. Okay, you know what? I can take out a loan for 1.3 million. 4-point-something% interest. I'll accept that. Okay. Get me cash positive again, video game. Effective interest rate, 2.74%. That's actually quite low. It's actually quite low, and I'm in a fairly good position to make a whole bunch of money, I think. I do worry that perhaps the bus situation is a little bit less than ideal. Or actually, maybe it is ideal. I think maybe we can survive with just 2 buses. I mean, it would be a bit better if we could get 1 more bus, but I guess that's okay. I guess that's completely fine. All right, research-wise, runway intersections is going to be coming online in just a second. That is cool. Multi-lane access. Yeah, you know what? I'll start work on multi-lane access. I'll start work on drop-offs, multiple drop-offs and pickups. Allows you to configure runways to accept only departures. No, not really. Light rail transits allows placing a light rail transit platform on the map. I tell you what, I will actually do that. I don't think it's a big deal at this moment in time. I think I'll also start work on one-way paths. That sounds good. Escalators, I mean, allowing transit between floors. That sounds good, but not something that I'm immediately worried about at this moment in time. Honestly, what we need to think about, and it'll probably be in the next episode at this rate, but we need to think about redoing our baggage system, because at the moment our bags are just being carried by workmen from, you know, one bit of the airport to the other, to the runway. And to be honest, I don't actually necessarily think that that's a problem. I think that that's fine. It's just perhaps not overly optimal. But we can probably leave it as is for now. Look at this. The outdoor baggage system. Now that's the next thing that I wanna query. Because that is sort of tangential to the must be facing a roadway or taxiway. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's tangential to the baggage issues that I was talking about, but it's also kind of, you know, unrelated, I think. So give me a hangar. We're gonna build a small hangar right over here. In fact, can we make a medium hangar? Locked by small hangar. Alright, you know what? Just build a small hangar. I hate the idea of building small hangars. I feel like they're pretty space inefficient, to be honest, but I mean, what can you do? Not very much. So is this baggage carousel actually working? I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all, but whatever. Okay, so let's assign a vehicle. Look, give me a baggage car. what the heck the baggage car is going to do is kind of out with my mind. I have no idea. I have no idea what the heck is going to happen over there. But I guess we'll see. So we got the baggage carousel over here. We need to bag booster. How the heck do I build a belt? That's the real question. That is the real question. It's not in tools. Yeah, I have literally no idea how to build baggage belts. Is it even transported? Ah, here it is. It's called conveyor. It's not called belt. Okay, here we go. So we need to basically zone this as a foundation, and then I think I've got an idea about how we can sort out our baggage situation. Maybe we can do it this episode, actually. I'm an optimist. We've certainly had some good vibes thus far. Also, the price of fuel is super duper low. You know what they say? Make hay whilst the sun shines. Let's bump up the market price as much as we possibly can. 50% seems pretty good. Let's also see if we can try and get some more. See if we can try and get some more refuel stations, actually. So demolish all of this. Yep. And then refuel stations. Insufficient funds. No worries. Look, just give me another. I promise this will be the last loan that I take out. The last loan that I'll ever take out. Famous last words and all. I know. Okay, so get this all demolished. Okay, then we go back to the road. Because apparently, I mean, look, roads don't actually matter in this game, apparently. There you go. Requires adjacent roadway or taxiway. Again, don't worry about it. We'll get some pipes. Pipes go here and there. Wonderful. And then we're going to actually get some hangars as well, because I'm pretty convinced that we're going to need more hangars. So what I'm going to do is the fence is going to get moved right up to the edge here. There we go. Excellent. So that we still have a secure area, a secure zone if you'd like. Refueling services plus 22 grand. Look, fuel is just, it's free money. It is free flipping money. It really is. It's just free money. Okay, that's all looking real nice. We've still got capacity for like a bunch more refueling stations over there, which is grand. The fence is now going to be expanded, which means we will demolish. Queue that up for demolition. Maybe I've queued it up a little bit too early. Put this on low priority. Put this on urgent priority. So that we don't accidentally end up demolishing before the secure zone becomes... Ah, yep, there we go. Yeah, you see that? You got lost. You got lost because you tried to go... You tried to fool the system. You tried to fool the system, but you can't fool me, video game. Okay. Large hangar. Let's get some large hangars, if at all possible. We can get, what, one large hangar over here? How many vehicles does this have? 5 vehicles? Literally only 5 vehicles? I mean, I feel like that's a bit... It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. Sure. Blocked by road. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. It looks like this is not gonna be possible to build in here. Alright, well, we'll have to... You know, modern problems require modern solutions. Let's move it around a little bit. There we go. Alright, get it built. Get it built. We get more fuel trucks. Happy days. That's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness. Look at this scrum. Look at this scrum. I'm going to see if we can try and get some more security... What are they called? Are they called checkpoints? I think they're called checkpoint. ID check stands. That's it. Alright. Give me, like, a bunch more ID check stands. I don't think that that's the issue, but at least, you know, we can sort that. We can sort that issue out. I mean, it will be an issue at some point, right? So, we'll at least get ahead of the situation. Right, so it looks like we're totally on top of the refueling situation. We've got the fuel truck, which is refueling, but the other fuel truck is idle at this moment in time. So maybe I'm not gonna buy additional fuel trucks quite yet. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, that seems completely fine. Okay, let's hire some more security staff. 8 more security staff. Buy them all. Many as we can anyway. How are we doing research-wise? One-way paths, runway intersections has been completed. That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it's very cool. Passenger vehicle. All right. Very funny colored passenger vehicles, but that's okay. Yeah, so now that we've got loads of security checkpoints, we've actually just moved the scrum inside the security zone, and it's the security bag scanners that are the problem. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but also kind of life, to be honest. It's fine. If we have to deal with it, then we have to deal with it. It'll eventually fix itself, I suspect. I don't think that we'll have any passenger issues. Everyone seems to be boarding. Oh, why are you late? Baggage load? Why are you late in loading baggage? Weird. Very, very weird. Okay, and now are we gonna have issues? No, apparently everyone's still being sorted at a decent pace. It's apparently quite nice. Fuel truck still idle, nothing to worry about in terms of fuel. I mean, look, we are making an absolute killing on fuel. It's real good. It's real good. So you guys are 100% irritated because I think these are the crew of people that ended up getting lost when I changed up the fence a little bit. It's kind of not my fault, is it? Failed to reserve gate. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, a couple of canceled planes. That's okay. Passengers may not be able to get into. I did not even realize that I could increase this. Okay. Retail daily. Let's go every 4 hours. Garbage daily, whatever. Light rail, we can't do anything. Apply changes. All right, that must be brand new, right? That must be brand new. Multiple drop-offs and pick-offs. Yeah, 100%. That's got to be new. Okay, I'm gonna do pickups. Maximum of 3 pickup zones. I mean, that's cool. That's cool, actually. We can get, what is it? It's called sidewalk. Let's get some sidewalk up here. Sidewalk up here. Garbage. Maybe we can, you know, move the garbage along a little bit, but that's okay for now. I'll get some dumpsters in the garbage zone. Seems only reasonable. And that increases capacity that we can dump in here, which is a good idea in my mind. And then we will grab ourselves some more pickup zone. We're going to extend this pickup zone for 1. And then we're going to build a big old second pickup zone over there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. So that's going to allow a lot of people to be moved. A lot of people to be moved real quick. Okay, so I do have a 3.3 million interest loan, which I'm actually going to start to pay back as much as I can anyway. So we paid off $1 million or almost $1 million just like that. Have we got a couple of missed flight people? Yeah, we got a couple of missed flight people. That's okay. That's okay. Look, it happens. It happens to the best of us. The best airlines miss a flight from time to time. Best airlines miss a flight. How do I use these remote fuel ports? That's what I want to know. Is it possible for me to use? Because I would love to use them. And therefore only use the fuel trucks over here. Yeah, like I don't know where to build one. Like where is it supposed to be built? Where is the fuel port supposed to be built? Must be placed on the gate. I get that, but like is there a place where it should be built? I don't know. Okay. A little bit cash poor at this moment in time, but that's fine. I'm hoping that today is going to be the day that everything goes smoothly. You know, I can dream, eh? I can dream. Okay, a couple of passengers stopping by at the cafe. All good there. We should probably fix our PA amplification system. But I mean, who really gives a hoot about that? Also, I should get a conference room. I should get some stores. I should get so much. Airline executives to access areas not meant for ordinary passengers. How big does it need to be? 3 by 3. Should be adjacent to at least one non-secure and non-staff protected area. Alright, I'll delete that. But we're definitely going to get that, okay? We're definitely going to get ourselves a visitor's reception. And we'll get ourselves a conference room set up at some point as well. That's definitely something that I'm interested in. Okay, you know what? The last hurrah will be me trying my best to expand the security area as rapidly as possible. Oh my goodness. Look at the number of people that are after a cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, but I didn't even realize it could be this crazy. You missed flight? You missed your flight waiting for a cup of coffee? Are you insane? Just don't go and get a coffee. Just you know. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna expand the cafe. Right? Cafe. Brilliant. Multiple pickup and delivery slots. Transport capacity is higher than it was, but it's still not where it needs to be. Transport and deliveries. Retail needs to be every 2 hours. Supply changes. $50 a service. That's fine. And then we're also going to hire more retail workers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to hope that that makes enough of a difference. The drinks machine needs more inventory. I mean, sure. What is it called? Coffee. We'll get a coffee machine. A coffee kiosk requires a scheduled worker. Tell you what. Give me a kiosk over here. Give me a kiosk over there. Give me a pizza joint over here. Will that just work? If I hire some more retail workers? I guess we'll see, right? Either way, that's like 4 additional retail workers. Of course, the cash registers have been installed incorrectly. Drinks machines and coffee machines, I was going to get more of. There we go. I guess I can get some drink vending machines too around the place. Maybe passengers are just thirsty in general. Alright. Look, pay for your coffee and get out of my sight. Okay, can we... Oh my goodness. Can we deal with this? There's a lot of throughput here. Oh my goodness. How did so many people miss their flight? And have they already paid? Assigned to a kitchen. Assigned to a kitchen. There we go. Yep, we've got you assigned to a kitchen. There we go. Wonderful. No stock. Brilliant. Requires pizza oven. We got a pizza oven. We just don't have anyone that's particularly interested in buying pizza at this moment in time. To be honest, can you blame the people? I don't think you can blame the people. Because if they queue up to buy a pizza, they might miss their flight. Which is a big downside to pizza, to be honest. A big downside to pizza. But so far, I mean, look, so far so good. I mean, we are making money. We're making money at a pretty ridiculous rate. Pay off all of our loans as frequently as we possibly can. How is the fuel looking? The fuel's looking pretty good, actually. The fuel's looking real good. Real good. Current reserves, 1.6 million liters. We got capacity for about 1.7. I should maybe bring the price down a little bit. You know, stimulate demand a smidgeroony. Yeah, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of capacity. We might as well, right? Okay, fuel truck is idle. Fuel truck is idle. Chance to refuel is at 25% and actually increasing. It looks like it's slightly more for certain airlines, probably based on what they think of me and their opinion and whatnot. That's not connected either. That's a bit of a problem, but that's okay. I mean, look, trucks don't actually seem to give a hoot about the road anyway. Okay, missed flights seem to be decreasing, or the number of people missing flights seem to be decreasing. I'm still like, what, 1.95 million in debt with an effective interest rate of 2.74%. However, daily interest has decreased to 52%. How much of a loan can I actually take out? 2.5 million at a time? I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, I got a credit report. Debt to income, 96%. Credit history, 100%. Credit inquiries, 60%. Payment history, 55%. Finance staff, negative factors. My terrible airport value. That's very mean, video game. That's very, very mean. Highly, highly mean. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. The good news is, though, is that I don't need to appreciate it, because as long as I continue to pay off my loans, pay off my debt, then we're all good. You're all good. Coffee, 53%. Revenue today, 900 bucks. The pizza joint has made absolutely nothing. Are you not able to make... You're not able to make something? Dismantle this cooker. Dismantle the cooker. Maybe then you'll be able to use the pizza oven? I don't know. The chef seems like absolutely not bothered about making pizzas. Maybe nobody's interested in buying pizzas. Maybe we just need to wait until tomorrow before people are actually interested in pizzas. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. No idea whatsoever. I mean, the cafe needs to be reworked. Don't get me wrong. Cafe absolutely needs to get reworked. A moving walkway. I mean, look, dude. I want to make a moving walkway from one end of the airport all the way to the other end of the airport. Not to mention the fact that I want like an extra area, like all the way over here. That would be super duper cool. Financially, though, we're fine. We're fine. There's no issues. There's no issues at all. Getting big planes in is really, really nice. In fact, to be honest, tomorrow we could probably think about getting additional planes on gate G1. But of course, for now, given that it's past midnight, there is no way that that's going to happen before tomorrow. So you know what? I think that's actually a pretty good time to wrap this episode up. Ladies and gents, thanks ever so much for watching this episode of SimAirport. As you can see, this has been a tremendously successful one. We've like doubled the footprint of our airport, not to mention the fact we've actually purchased additional land, which is very, very nice indeed. So I hope that you'll tune into the next episode. Thanks as ever to Banana Nana and C Senpai for being the two $25 plus tier patrons. And thank you to all of the patrons, just in general, for helping make videos like this possible. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.